By the way, he is huge throughout the entire documentary. I mean, I was shocked at just his enormous size. He takes up 75% of the screen, 90% of the time. And it's insane. It is insane how huge he is. But whatever.
Hey guys, today we're playing the Outlast Trials. I'm gonna be real. Okay, hold on. So, my headphones, they're not really working right now. Not too well. I'm currently using my microphone audio thing because SteelSeries is a bitch and it's fucking me in the ass right now. So I think that's too soon to say those things, but whatever, it's fine. Yeah, we're playing the Outlast Trials. We're gonna be doing a psychosurgery run of the EDP trial, which is the latest one with Coil. I recently just watched the new EDP documentary. I gotta say, everyone looks fucking horrible in that shit. No one looks like a good person. And it's really strange. There's a lot of strange stuff in that documentary. I think I want to talk about it because it's very strange. It's a very strange documentary. I don't actually know why it got made. Feels a little strange. I mean, it was funny. Don't get me wrong. It was hilarious. I found many parts of it very funny. But for the subject matter and the fact that there were victims that were not talked about in that documentary for some reason. I don't know why. Yeah, there's a lot of things that I feel like could have been done better in that documentary. I mean, I was just kind of flabbergasted throughout the entire thing. I mean, 2 minutes in and we already have EDP saying some of the most wild things ever. Like how all guys, I can't even say it. I don't actually know if I can say it without getting this video fucked and age restricted, which, for a channel of my, stupidity is just not, just would not be great. So, yeah. So, there was also stuff that was just, like, left out that I don't really know why it was left out. Like, like, EDP's fucking website. Okay, so basically for a brief time, EDP, for some fucking reason, I don't know why he did this, because he was banned on literally everywhere. By the way, these guys are fucking bitches. These guys are fucking bitches. They don't do fucking shit. I feel as if once they break out, they should be able to stay in the trial for like the rest of the trial, just kind of just staying there, right? But instead, you can kind of just hide and they will just leave after the first failed run. These guys should be kind of persistent in the trial, because if they break out, there should be consequences for them breaking out. But there's no consequences right now. These guys are just kind of bitches. So, yeah, that's my thoughts on the biter. It can be done way better. Does my cat want out? I don't know if you heard that. He doesn't look like he wants out. He broke out. I don't know how long that lasts. I can't actually remember. And there's not a hiding spot nearby. So. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. There we go. Yeah. So we won't be seeing that guy again. I kind of fumbled that shit, but whatever. What else about the EDP documentary? I call this the EDP trial right now because there's a fat guy and we beat the ever living shit out of him. So this is the EDP trial. That's EDP right there. I know he's white, but like, let's be honest, Coyle would not let a black man suck Little Justice, which is what he calls his thing. Everyone really looks bad in that documentary. I mean, I was a big fan of Gideon and Ski. I probably stopped supporting them. I already know about Alex being just a massive racist. I know about that, but Chud the Builder. I don't know what the fuck that's all about, really, but I just know he's a major racist. But out of the two guys, Skeet and Gideon, Skeet versus Gideon, I would say Alex Rosen shows, like, he seems like the most, like, I guess I could say, oh shit, my cat wants out. Give me a second. Yeah. If he wants back in, I'll let him back in, but he probably will. But is Skeet and Gideon, they just don't seem good in this documentary. I mean, Gideon quite literally let like, I think it was 15-year-old girl keep talking to EDP to try and get him. And while the girl, I don't know anything about the girl, but I would say she is the least culpable in this situation. I've seen some people say, like, oh, she's using this situation for views, and no, like, that might be the case. I don't know. That could very well be the case, but where is that coming from? Oh shit.
Oppenheimer. Paging Dr. Whatever the fuck I am. I'm only trying to help.
So, sorry, I had to lock in there. Basically, like, I don't. If she's trying to get a bag, I don't know, man. Especially for having to deal with EDB, I don't know, man. That's kind of, you know, that's fine to me. Especially because I blame Gideon and Skeet for continuing that situation. Because even though she said, you know, oh, I'm okay with it. I mean, like, whatever, dude. I don't know. It just feels weird to keep, you know, a 15-year-old there. Like, it feels weird to keep a 15-year-old in danger when you could very honestly just say, like, no, I don't want you to do this. You know, am I being chased? That guy's a fucking bitch, dude. He's my fucking bitch, the biter. he's a bitch. I swear to God. But yeah, I feel as if yeah, Gideon and Skeet just do not look good in this documentary, and I will stop supporting. Fuck. Shit, dude. Shit. Jaeger spawned.
The warden is pleased to announce 7 days
So,
without incident. Inmates will receive a ration of pudding
I don't know.
Sunday meal.
I don't know, because I probably will keep watching Skeet and Gideon's like credit catches and. Oh shit! Also, I'm gonna be honest. The reason why I don't have my fuck. Oh fuck. Well, that's it. Shit. Oh shit.
Look at you dance.
Well, the reason I'll keep watching Skeet and Gideon is just because during Minecraft sessions, like, those pred catches are, like, nice to have as background fuel. Fuel. Love me some background fuel. Yeah, they're good background fuel, for whatever the fuck I'm doing at the time. Because they're easy, they're digestible, and you know, you're like, oh, they're catching a bad guy, so like, it doesn't take too much mental power, and like, yeah, you can be disgusted at it, but like, it does not. I'm just being honest. It's very easy and digestible. Why do you think so many people watch Cops? It's because it's like, it's so easy to watch these shows where, like, there's an obvious bad guy. So I'll probably keep watching them that way, but like supporting them on locals and shit. I already wasn't really supporting them on locals and stuff, or whatever the fuck they call it. I know that's what Alex Rosen calls it. Supporting us on locals to keep our fucking videos up. But like I don't know. I don't know. I might be in the wrong for continuing to watch them like that, but then again, I have an ad blocker. I have uBlock Origin, so like, they're not getting ad revenue out of me. They just get the shit from locals, which, you know, cancel my subscription for that, obviously. I actually don't know why I had it in the first place. I literally don't use it. Ah, son of a. Holy shit. The entire squad is here. What the fuck? Oh my god. They're acting like I'm fucking Epstein here. What the shit? They're everywhere right now. Okay, B3, C2. Oh!
You're getting screwed for this.
Oh! You whore! Thank you. Let me go. Let me through. My audio is so fucked right now. I literally am hearing this through like a garbled tint. I don't even know what's happening. Anyways, like, the thing is, with the only one that actually like owned up to their mistake was Alex. He was like he didn't really own up to it. Like, he wasn't like, oh yeah, I'm 100% culpable for EDP still being out. But he was like, he said like, what was it? Yeah, we could have done a better job, and it led to us learning actually how to do this shit. And like, was it B2? I think it was B2. It led us to like be able to catch worse people, and that's very true. I think I've watched a lot of the Alex Rosen stuff, and I really do think he has caught some really terrible people, because he has this great way of getting them to confess to like everything. He's very good at it. Of course, some people who are genuinely slow in the mind will look at his tactics and be like, oh, why are you sympathizing with a pedophile? Oh shit! I don't think I should have said that. I have to believe that. Are you sympathizing with, you know, that? And it's an actual tactic they use, or not an actual tactic. It's an interrogation tactic that's like pretty common, I would say. From my cursory knowledge, I'm a dumbass, so what I just said was probably false. But like, I'm gonna say with a bare chest, you know, that sort of thing is like a tactic to try, you know, you make yourself on their level, and so they're easier to talk to. And he just has a great way of getting them to actually squeeze out that information and admit to some pretty heinous stuff. I'm a oh shit! What was it? D2? Oh my god, I swapped them. Oh my god, I swapped them. I have to go back in. I have to go back in, right? Right? Holy shit, I'm a dumbass. I'm an actual moron. So, I'm talking about EDP too much. It was also, I have several thoughts. I should have itemized them. I didn't. Yes. C2. He admits to so much. And then they got Chris Hansen. That, you know, the thing about Chris Hansen. Here's the thing. He has created a problem, kinda. Like with his show, he created a problem where he was like, now there's like vigilante justice. And I do have opinions on vigilante justice that are pretty controversial. I think sometimes vigilante justice is good. I find it good. Because in a lot of cases, I find sometimes police don't do enough. I mean, they don't do enough, and with the court system, oh God, I threw that like a second too late. Fuck. With the justice system being as it is, which, you know, I think the justice system is beautiful. I love the justice system. I love the justice system. It's great. Look, I'm a big defender. Innocent until proven guilty. Whatever. However, I gotta admit that system also lets a lot of people that
I'm gonna watch you bleed.
it lets a lot of people that definitely should have been like, where is he? That definitely shouldn't have been released because of destruction of justice or whatever the fuck. Like, people weasel through, and it's just the way it has to be. It's not a perfect system. And I don't expect it to be a perfect system, but sometimes vigilante justice, I think, picks up the slack where, you know, where the pitfalls of the justice system come from. I mean, it picks up the slack, and it gets stuff done way faster, but of course, the problem with it is that one guy is basically making these decisions, so it's not perfect. But I will admit, it gets things done a hell of a lot faster. And how can I be angry at that, you know? How many times have I died? Once? Yeah. That's rough. And that was kind of like, I was screwed either way. I mean, I was getting hit from behind, from the front, all ways to sideways. I haven't even talked really that much about EDP. I've talked about people around EDP. That's what I've done. The thing about it is it's funny. And there's no problem with it being funny. Believe me, I like humor in it, and the way EDP is just so fucking brazen about what he's done is in a way funny, but also disturbing. Cause like, I definitely cannot say what he did, right? Or what he would have done. I can't say that. I don't think. I think I'll get this video age restricted. So instead, we will use a we're gonna use a fucking song. If you know the song, you'll know it's "Police Truck" by the Dead Kennedys, right? If you go look that song up and listen to the lyrics, you'll know what I mean. Basically, he was gonna police truck a girl, essentially, twice. Like that's what it would have been. So, like some people don't realize that it would have. He would have, and I hate having to like not say it how it is because of fucking stupid arbitrary shit on YouTube. Because I do want this video to get out there, mainly for growing purposes, right? Growing as a channel. Did I say why my camera wasn't on? I think I did. I think I did. I am in my underwear right now. I literally just ripped it. Fuck! What the fuck? I hate that person. I hate this fucker. This motherfucker is a piece of shit. I hate him. You are joking. You are literally fucking joking. What the fuck? This game just wants to rail me. Up! Let me up. This game constantly is just trying to touch me vigorously, and I don't like being touched, dude. I don't. It's not nice. Anyhow. I don't know. A lot of the documentary is just showing how much of a loser EDP is, which is great. I think it's good to show that. And to me, the most disturbing part is seeing him happy throughout the entire documentary. And maybe he's masking his own fucking depression or some shit. But I don't want to see him happy that the Philadelphia Eagles won the fucking Super Bowl. That's not something I wanted to see. And no disrespect to the Philadelphia Eagles. You know, no disrespect. It's not your fault a fucking pedophile is enamored by your... Oh shit, I can't say that word again. I'm so dog shit at this game. It's not your fault that a guy who wanted to police truck a young child is enamored by your fucking football team. But it's still not. It's not good, and I don't know. You know, you just want to see him dead. Honestly, you just want to see him dead. But like, he's just out there. He's walking around using dating sites and shit. Like, imagine that. He is quite literally. He was trying to police truck a 15-year-old girl, which is the real. That was a real thing. Gideon weren't there to tell the girl, "Oh, keep talking to this fucker," right? Maybe she wouldn't have talked to him for so long. But frankly, we don't know if that's the case. We don't know if she would have actually blocked him. She could just be saying that for the camera Because she's naive. She was naive at the time, right? Her brain literally wasn't developed. So we don't know if she would have just kept talking to this fucking piece of shit. This actual huge. By the way, he is huge throughout the entire documentary. I mean, I was shocked at just his enormous size. He takes up 75% of the screen 90% of the time. And it's insane. It is insane how huge he is. But whatever, it's fine. It's fine. It's not the point at all. It's just shocking to me. And also being 445 at, like, in high school, that's crazy. That's insane. I can't A102, A106, okay. A102, A106, A102, A106. A106, A102, A106, A102, A106. 102. Shit. Shit. I have trouble with this room, I'm gonna be real. Oh, first letter. You don't know how many times I say that. First letter. First letter. It's not the first letter. First number. First fucking number. First number's 2. Oh my god. Oh my god. Last number. Yes. Last number is 1. Last number is 1. Remember that, people. Last number is 1. The law! The law, motherfucker! So, can I just say, by the way, if Coil was after EDP, EDP would not be out. I'm telling you right now. Now, I think he would have done it for the wrong reasons, obviously. He would have done it because he's, you know, black. Third number 5, last number 1. He would have done it because he's black. Just being honest. Coil was part of a 3-letter organization, I cannot say without the risk of this video not being seen to the public. Second number 8. 851. Okay. A 3-letter organization that does not like, Catholics either, by the way. They don't like him. I just learned about that. Apparently they don't like him. Now, of course, I could have been lied to, frankly. Look, alright. I was told this by a guy. He's a cool guy. Kinda. Oh no, I'm better than him. I'm way better at Wordle than him. I want that on the record. For the record, I am way better at Wordle than him. Okay. Way better at Wordle than him. But yeah, that's very important to me. But I mentored the guy, so I can't be too harsh on him, right? I mentored him.
I'm in charge.
I don't think I can show this, so I'm just gonna replace this with a big picture of EDP. Just imagine I'm eating the ever-loving fuck out of EDP. I mean, this guy's fat, so it makes sense. But like, I don't know, you know? Again, if Coil were after EDP would not be out right now. I just want to point that out. EDP would not be out. He'd be dead. He would be dead. I could talk a lot about the court system. Where'd he go? Buddy. What is he doing? thing about Coil is I'm 99% sure he's like mentally challenged. Oh shit! Buddy, this way. Baby, baby, oh yeah, baby. This way, buddy. La, 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 la. Also, getting Chris Chan for that documentary, wild work. Wild work. I don't know what the point was that of that. What the fuck? English isn't my first language, by the way. It's my second language. I learned Spanish first. But yeah. So, that's my thoughts on the EDP documentary. It's very strange. It's funny, but strange. I think it definitely brought EDP back into the public lexicon, which I think is a bad thing. I don't know. I recently, for some reason, I saw, like, him on Instagram. Why the fuck is he allowed on Instagram, dude? Why is he allowed on it? Same with Nova. Those two, why the fuck are they allowed on Instagram? I don't understand sometimes how people are allowed. But like, when I post a video of a what's it called? I definitely can't show this, by the way. Of a shotgun used as a musical instrument and saying that I want to use it as a musical instrument, that gets flagged. What's up with that, dude? What's up with that? I just want to use a shotgun as a musical instrument. And that shit got flagged hard. I literally got a strike on my Instagram. But Nova and EDP can show their face on Instagram. That's crazy. That is insane to me. Oh my god, you fucking... Move! Nova and EDP can be on Instagram, no problem. But when I try and post a funny video of a guy using a shotgun as an instrument, that shit gets flagged. Yeah, right. Don't touch the poop, guys, by the way. Don't go like watch these people. Don't follow his Instagram account. Don't like the more people follow his Instagram account, the more likely he is to do it again. Because he sees the little follower thing, and if he sees, you know, the more traction his posts get, or the more traction he gets on these channels, the more awareness people are to the fact he exists, and the more likely there's going to be some unsuspecting fuck of a kid who, like, doesn't know who EDP is and starts talking to him, and then eventually he gets a fucking shit pic. Also, why do I gotta know his opinion on YouTubers and stuff?
Is that your ambition? Are you striving for almost good enough?
Shut the fuck up, Easton. I tried my best, dude. I literally... Okay, he sent a double whammy of the Jaeger and Coil at the exact same time just to sandwich fuck me. Like, there was nothing I could do against that. Anyways, I'm wrapping this up. Don't follow these people. Don't touch the poop like that. Just... If you see EDP out in public, don't go near him. Don't take pictures with him. I've seen pictures of people taken with EDP. That's fucking crazy. Don't do that shit. That's you're making him seem normal, and that's just not okay. I would say I hope he doesn't die. Honestly, his life is pretty sad. His life, by sad I mean it's like sad to look at. Not it's sad to like that he's being treated this way. No, not at all. It is not all sad he's being treated this way. I think he's very deserved. He's in a personal hell, kinda, where he works night shifts, which honestly is the best strategy for someone like him. Just work night shifts. And he's on dialysis, but he's still drinking Coke and all this, like, unhealthy stuff, which he can't be doing. He's not supposed to be doing that. So he will die. And I almost want him to stay alive. I know I said earlier he should be dead. He should be. I think, again, if Coyle were on the job, he'd be dead. Maybe not for the pedophilic shit, because honestly, I think Coyle would do that. Just because he's, you know, the dark chocolate, honestly. But, like, I almost want him to be alive, because he wakes up every day, looks at pornographic content. Can I say that? I don't know. You know what I mean. I'll make sure you know what I mean. He looks at that content, and then, ooh, this is snazzy. Huh. Actually, I think this might be for a girl. It's fine, dude. Men can wear skirts. Scottish, am I right? But, like, if... Don't drop the soap. Dang! My guy is one slab of meat. Damn. Anyways. He's in a personal hell of just waking up, looking at pornographic content, and then not going on dialysis, working 20 hours, eating unhealthily. I mean, that's just hell, I would think. That's just hell, especially he's looking at his former glory. I mean, this shit was funny back in the day, I gotta admit. He looks at that and he's gotta be just dying inside, which I think is the only right way for this to go. But I gotta say the documentary is weird. There was a lot of stuff kept out, for some reason, and I don't know, it just brought EDP back into the lexicon and might lead to people touching the poop. And frankly, that, I don't know, I feel like this probably did more harm than it did good. I know he's donating all proceeds to, like, that fucking, not fucking, you know what I mean. He's donating all proceeds to, like, I don't know what I can and can't say without this getting fucked over by YouTube. He's donating all proceeds to Rain. There we go. He's donating all proceeds to Rain. I'll put that in the comment section too, although nobody probably will fucking watch this video, so it doesn't matter. But, whatever, I'll pretend like people do. And I think that's good, but even with that, because more people are talking about EDP than they have in a while, and I know he'll be forgotten eventually. You'll be forgotten eventually. But, like, bringing him back up, I feel like will just lead to more, for a short time, people looking into him, and the possibility, it's just a possibility, but the possibility of someone unsuspecting coming across him and, you know, doing that. Also, can I just say, I don't actually know if they gave money to EDP for this. I have a feeling no. I think the only thing they did was the only reason he did this, I'm being dead serious when I say this, is I think he wanted people to know he was not gay, quote unquote. Which I think he might be gay now. Ain't no problem with that, by the way. I don't have any problems with that. But he does. So me saying that would piss him off, and I'm okay with that. I'm perfectly fine with that. But I genuinely think he may be gay, because the amount of times out of nowhere he'll just bring up, by the way, I'm not gay. I am not gay. I'm 100% not gay. If you're having to say it over and over again, I'm not gay, and saying like, I didn't even, when he was talking about the dating apps, I didn't even think he would use Grindr, but he kept bringing it up. I swear, he was just, like, every couple seconds he'd be like, and of course Grindr is for gay people. I'm not gay. I'm not like that. That's weird. I don't like that at all. So I don't use Grindr. The amount of times there was a situation like that where he would just say, I'm not gay, I don't use Grindr, is more than... It's definitely makes me think he's gay. And again, nothing wrong with that. And honestly, if he is gay, it's okay. It's okay to be gay. It's okay to be gay, and, like, you know, if he's gonna come out, that's okay. That's okay. You know, yeah. But I think that's basically all I have to say. Too long, didn't watch. Don't go follow EDP. I thought the documentary was weird. We got a B- on this trial, which fucking sucks. I wanted an A, but I got fucked over by the Jaeger and Coil, and then I got fucked over by the pitcher. So, those two things were kinda out of my control. I probably could have done something about the pitcher one. But yeah. Don't touch the poop, guys. This was Felix Albright. I hope this made you feel alright. And I'll see you later.